The WinLife software is used to generate SN curves and compare them with FKM guideline example 6.1 of the theoretical strength analysis. First, a new project is created. The selection in the method window depends on the component type and calculation method. Nominal stresses on the shaft are evaluated. A load collective is to act on the component, but this is only shown in a follow-up as example 28. The component SN curves are generated using the material data from the FKM guideline. The 7th edition of the FKM guideline from 2020 is selected. Further details are entered as shown. The shaft geometry is selected from a notch case table. The values shown are entered, and the notch values are calculated. Click Apply to accept the values. The SN curve details are then completed. The Generate button calculates the component SN curve data from the details on the right-hand side. The exact derivation of this data can be traced in the protocol. The SN curve generated for bending loads should be displayed in a graph. A wide range of functions are available to customize the view. As the FKM example also involves torsional loads acting on the shaft, the SN curve for torsion is now generated. The existing SN curve can be used to demonstrate this. The load is switched to torsion and the shaft geometry is specified again. After generation, you can now see significantly different values on the left-hand side of the window compared to the bending SN curve. If desired, the SN curve can be saved in the WinLife database and will then be available for use in other projects. The difference between the torsion SN curve and the bending SN curve is clearly visible. For example, the slope and the fatigue strength are significantly different. Incidentally, the values of the SN curve can also be changed directly. This is demonstrated here for the slope of the SN curve. The slope value is changed to 5 and the resulting change in the SN curve is shown. Settings can also be adjusted in the project tree. For example, the slope is reset to the value 8. You can see the change in the diagram immediately. Changing the corner load cycle also alters another SN curve parameter. Here, too, the SN curve changes immediately. This was a demonstration of how to adjust the SN curve to suit the user's requirements. However, we will now reset all values to restore the original torsion SN curve. We will now highlight the option to modify further project parameters. Finally, a comparison of the SN curve parameters between the FKM guideline, example 6.1, and WinLife is shown. Apart from rounding differences, the values are practically identical.